Hi, and welcome to the J&R Marine Weekly Report. The date is Sunday, March 1st, 2026. My name is Kobe, and this is episode 12. Let's get into the weekly achievements and failures of the RC boat community. Welcome back to the studio, boys. Welcome back. Appreciate everybody tuning back in. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody had a couple good weeks. I'll tell you what, it's been a very exciting weekend all over the world and in the RC boat community. I'll tell you what, guys, we had some action, some carnage, some really exciting videos, boys. Some really exciting videos. So we're going to get right into it, and we're going to start off with some action. And action comes straight out of Vietnam. These boys know how to run ovals, guys. These guys straight out of Vietnam are running ovals beautifully. This one comes from an MTC monohull running dual motors, dual stingers, and it is dialed, absolutely dialed. 2 minutes, 6S, wide open throttle, some clean ovals, guys, some clean ovals. So go check that video out. And guys, don't forget, all these videos that we're talking about are in the description. The links to them are in the description to this video below. So go over to those videos, like those videos, subscribe to those dudes if you like those videos, and then come back here and like this video. But ovals of the week goes to Bench Habit Phone Techa 7585. And I'll tell you what, guys, that was absolutely fun to watch. So we enjoyed that. We're going to move on to Pass of the Week. It was really nice. Really nice. It was in some horrible conditions. Windy, choppy, not good at all. But the boat performed, the driver performed, and came through with some triple digits, 109 miles an hour, coming in with his UL19, his Wild Willie, busting out of his new spot. Boom, right across the screen. That was fast. That was really good in those conditions. With that said, bud, you get Pass of the Week. So good job, man. Thanks for posting your videos. Thanks for putting up your boats all the time. And even when they break, man, you put them back on the line. And you know what? Sometimes I don't even think that UL19 is going to perform after she's broken, after she's sunk. But man, you get her to move, bud. You get her to move. What can I say, man? You got that Midas touch with the UL. Guys, we're going to stick with the UL19 because this next video is some carnage. And you know we love carnage. So the UL19 rolling around on some ovals, and all of a sudden you hear in the video, pop, and the UL19 just stops. The guy retrieves it, gets it back, and pops that hatch, and poof, what do we got? We got a smoke show, boys. We haven't had a smoke show in a while, but we have a smoke show this week. And the smoke show goes to Locks Rider with his UL19, something caught on fire, ESC, battery, I don't know. But it was soot, disgusting, and smoky in there. And we enjoyed the shit out of that. So Locks Rider, I saw that you already got her cleaned up, and I'm assuming you're going to get her back up and running real soon. You know, she's already, you know, you got that seam to repair, but that's quick business, man. That's really easy. Either way, Locks Rider, you get smoke show of the week, buddy, because we haven't had a smoke show in a while, and you gave it to us, so thank you for that. And we're gonna stick with some carnage, guys, because I'll tell you what, we had some flips this week, boys. We had some flips this week. We had some crashes this week, but only one takes the cake. This outrigger was running nice, and then it wasn't. And it nosedove, disintegrated, disappeared, went down to Davy Jones' locker, never to be seen again. And the award for Crash of the Week goes to Scaleworks RC for losing his outrigger, and in epic fashion. So good job with that. Unfortunately, well, at least you're not walking away empty-handed. You're getting the award for Crash of the Week. So we'll give you a little bit of a consolation, and you get the Crash of the Week, guys. And we had some crashes this week, man. We had some crashes this week. But I'll tell you what, Scaleworks RC takes the cake with that epic crash. Build of the week, guys. Build of the week was something interesting. And you know me, I like these interesting boat videos. So I found this boat video. This guy takes one of those Lego Coast Guard boats and puts two of the Lego outboard electric motors and sinks them and puts it in the water, and he's got a legit Lego Coast Guard RC boat. And he was driving around. He's got some onboard footage on it, and he's got some footage from the shore. I enjoyed it because it's one of those satisfying type of videos, takes you through the whole build from front to, from beginning to end, where he is putting the whole boat together and enjoyable. So build of the week goes to Brick and Gear, building a Lego Coast Guard RC boat, man. Good job on that. Really appreciate that. Finishing it off with video of the week is something that we don't usually see in the boat world, is a Traxxas Disruptor. And it was some onboard footage of the Traxxas Disruptor, and it was some really choppy conditions. And I'll tell you what, boys, that boat was moving. That boat was jumping through the chop. Yeah, it flipped a bunch of times, but I'll tell you what, it had a camera on top of it. I'm not sure if it was a GoPro, but it was a camera on top of it, and it was still able to self-right. It's all on video. So video of the week goes to Craig Meadows 6208 for putting his GoPro on his Traxxas Disruptor and sending it. So good job for that, man. So we went through ovals of the week, pass of the week, video of the week, build of the week, smoke show of the week, and crash of the week. So like I said, it's been an exciting week all over the place. And I'll tell you what, guys, let's keep it up. Ponds are starting to thaw out. Anyways, boys, before we go, wanted to talk to you about this. So we got these Blackjack 29 hatches. I recently made one in green for the Miss Geico. It's not the exact same green, but it's close enough that you can use it. Anyways, don't really want to take up too much of everybody's time. I know it's Sunday, family day, everybody's got a lot of stuff to do, so we will cut it short and say thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it very much. This is the J&R Marine Report. My name is Kobe, and we will see you next time.